Rick Cook is a talented artist with a passion for creating contemporary art glass. Based in Margaret River, Western Australia, he produces unique forms that have evolved over the 25 years he has been working with glass. The molten glass requires constant heating in the furnace, allowing it to be shaped and worked on. And it's at this early stage that the hot glass is rolled in various coloured oxides and crushed glass, creating the spectacular colours with intricate patterns that are unique to each piece. Combining his expert knowledge of glass fusion with skills honed over many years, Rick seamlessly gathers layers of clear and opaque glass and starts to build the form and shape he requires. Working with an experienced glassmaking assistant is vital to the success of a challenging piece, and glass straight from the furnace can be as pliable as hot toffee, allowing it to be stretched right out. From the first time Rick worked with molten glass, he was captivated by its magic and potential, allowing him to echo the colours and textures of some of Western Australia's timeless landscapes. The landscapes that have inspired so many of his creations. After further heating in the furnace, Rick uses special calipers called jacks to form the point where the piece will eventually be cracked from the blowing iron. One of the more precarious moves in the process is when Rick is looking for a more elongated shape. With skillful rotations timed with each pendulum-like swing, he lets gravity do the work. As the piece takes shape, Nicholas blows air in to expand the form, whilst Rick carefully guides the molten glass with his hands, using layers of wet newspaper that allows him to feel and shape the perfect surface. Like a flaming paintbrush, a blowtorch is then used to highlight the unique patterning on the surface. Heating specific parts of the form allows Rick to further inflate the work, carefully watching for the perfect harmony of colour and shape. Then, as the piece nears completion, the base of the work is flattened using a piece of hardwood so that it can stand upright in the kiln. Throughout the entire glassmaking process, care and attention are required at every stage. It's a combination of concentration, coordination, and patience. Finally, after being placed in a kiln set at 505 degrees Celsius, the work is allowed to cool for 24 hours. Opening the kiln is always an exciting and nerve-wracking time. If the piece hasn't cooled correctly, there could be cracking. But as he opens the door, the piece looks good. As he examines his work, he can see that the colours look good, and there are no cracks to worry about in this piece. A lot of polishing and finishing lay ahead, but Rick's happy with this one, and it will soon be on display in a gallery. In the evenings, Rick can often be found grinding, polishing, and putting the final touches to his works. He feels satisfied when a piece not only has the look he was after, but also the feeling of the place that inspired it.